Mr. and Mrs., do you know that it is
Miz and Mrs, but thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mistake.
And another thing for you, do you know that it isn't running in Germany?
It's not?
No.
Well, it probably will be sooner or later because the ratings in the United States are incredible that everyone in the world is going to want to see it.
Don't you think that it's very awful?
What?
That's very awful that it's not running in Germany?
Way to use the word awful. You know, I want Miz and Mrs to be all over the world, but a great start is the United States to see how it does. I think with the success of Miz and Mrs, I think it's going to go worldwide, and I think people are going to be really interested to see the ins and outs of what it's like to be first-time parents in the entertainment industry. And I think seeing mine and Maurice's personal life, along with having our baby Monroe Sky, will give you a really in-depth kind of look at the fact that I'm not the villain that everyone thinks that I am. I'm actually a nice guy.
Okay.
And everything I say is right.
For me, this is a very interesting part because I have a baby girl now too.
That turned off.
And he has several questions. And now I know it now too, how it is to have a baby girl. You have a very full schedule. You come home, normally there's a place for rest. Now you don't have any time for rest anymore.
I never rested either way. I mean, are you kidding me? I'm always doing media. I was always the person that said, put me on everything.
I know.
WWE. So now, you know, people are like, well, are you getting any sleep? No, I'm not getting any sleep. I never got any sleep.
Okay.
But now it's one of those things where it's not like press that it's not getting me sleep. It's my daughter, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoy waking up at 3 in the morning and just holding her in my arms and having her stare at me. It's the most incredible gift I've ever been given.
What changed in your life since she's there?
What changed?
Yeah, what's it?
Everything. Everything. Like, my entire mentality of life has changed. I realize what's important now, and that is the safety and the happiness of my wife and my daughter.
Yeah. Then my last question. At SummerSlam, you're fighting against Daniel Bryan, who also has a small baby girl. Why don't you let the two of them play together and end up
Listen,
peacefully?
I would love that. You know, can you tell Daniel Bryan that?
He's not there.
Because he's the one that wanted this match with me. I'm the one that said no, but Paige is making me have this match, even though I feel like I don't deserve to be in this match. I deserve to be in the WWE Championship match because I'm above this match. I've always been above Daniel Bryan, and now I have to have this match because Daniel Bryan needs to prove to the world that his return isn't a bust. And the fact is, at SummerSlam, I'm not only going to prove that his return is a bust, his career's done. And he's going to have to go back to the bingo halls and the armories where he started. So he can get off my back, so I can go into the WWE Championship realm, whether it's Joe or whether it's AJ Styles.
Thank you very much.
Sure. What do I do? Honestly, for instance, myself, I was going to be gone for about 10 days. So Maurice and the baby are here. We flew for the first time with a 4-month-old, and let me tell you something. I've never been so terrified in my entire life going on a plane with a baby, because I have been on so many flights where I've watched parents just have crying babies and not know what to do. And what do you do in that situation? You're stuck. You can't like go into another room. So if the baby just starts crying, you got to figure out a way to make it stop crying, but sometimes you can't. And I've witnessed this on planes, so I was terrified flying from Austin to New York. Luckily, we have the greatest baby in the history of babies, and she did not cry at all, and she was amazing. She didn't even whimper or even wail or laugh or anything. She was amazing.
So last time, Ziggler told us
It's true. There's a bunch of different things. I think the main was Monroe. We wanted Monroe to have a little slower pace. We wanted to slow down a little bit. Everyone knew where we lived in Los Angeles, it felt like, and we had a lot of trouble with our place getting broken into. There's a lot of that in LA with celebrities. People find out now with Instagram and Twitter. People know exactly where you are. And being on a live show, it's not like I can hide the fact that I'm not here. It's like you see me, hey, we're in, New York today, and it's like, yeah, here I am on live TV. I'm in New York, so people know exactly when you're not home. But luckily in Austin, my house has a full-fledged security system, and we live in a great neighborhood. Have a neighborhood watch. I actually know my neighbors. In LA, I didn't even know who my neighbors were. And it's just it's a great place to raise a kid. Here and there, it all depends on where I'm going and what I'm doing. The hard part is it's like you never know when people are going to start with you or do something, and sometimes you just got to put your head down and just walk away. And that's kind of what I've learned to do, and I'll just settle my stuff in the ring. I am the best. Carry on.
Okay, so for example, John Cena, also went to Hollywood. Do you think that would be an option for you as well?
It already is an option. I think I've been doing it for the past, I don't know, 7 years of doing not only WWE, but also doing the Marine franchise, Santa's Little Helper, Christmas Bounty. Fantastic movies. You can never say never because, you never know what's going to happen. You can't do WWE forever. Like, your body just will not hold up. So where does the future hold for me? I don't know. I'm going to do WWE until it stops being fun. But right now, it is the most fun I've ever had in my entire career because I am at an elite level where I know what I need to do and where I need to be.
And when you have on your smartphones, what kind of apps do you use?
Apps?
Games.
Let's see, I use Instagram, Twitter a lot. I use Clash of Clans a lot. I use Bleacher Report. I use...
Do you often read articles?
Oh, I read everything. I read everything. Sometimes we're right, sometimes we're like, some people look at the internet and think it's the know-all, be-all. But the thing is, I look at it and I go, okay, is this person right, or is this just one person's frame of mind? And why are they writing like this? So, for instance, a lot of people write nowadays for hits. They will ask you a question, and then you'll say an answer, and they will not necessarily skew whatever, but your answer could be completely different. And I could say this, like, Daniel Bryan is the biggest loser in the world. He is the best, one of the best in-ring performers of all time. What will you use? Daniel Bryan, Miz says Daniel Bryan is a bust. So people will click on it and go, ooh, why did he say that? Why did he say that? Why did he say that? And then, but what you'll read is Daniel Bryan is one of the greatest in-ring performers that WWE has ever had. But is his return, has it been a bust? I would say so. So I can say it like that, but you'll use what will get you the most clicks and the most hits. That's what it's all about nowadays. It doesn't matter about if it's exactly what the person says.
And my last one is, do you have some kind of best friends backstage or those in for example, but maybe some others as well? Do you share some kind of WhatsApp groups if you have WhatsApp?
Oh, WhatsApp. Oh, group chats. We have group chats. I don't use WhatsApp though, but I have group chats.
What are you talking about?
Everything. Anything you could think of. I don't even know what the last one is. Oh, Zack Ryder saw the 4th episode of Miz and Mrs, and his only reply was, it was good. My reply back was, that's it? I get no kind of feedback, just that it's good? That's it? Well, what was good about it? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? What did you like about it? So these are the kind of conversations, and then Dolph will come in with something witty, like, I don't know. He'll just come in like, the best part was when I came in or something. You know, it's that kind of stuff. Stupid stuff. What everybody talks about. Miz and Mrs.
I have 2 questions.